pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you as well.
My first question is, what drives you to do the videos that you do, the content that you produce?
I feel like what drives me is inspiration and love for the fandom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've made videos from anime to superhero to video games to just action in general. So I feel like it comes from a place of like love and inspiration and just respect for the fandom that I'm going out to create a revision of. So yeah.
With that being said, do you think it's that passion, dedication that you put into your content that brings the people in to your videos?
100%. I feel like people can see like the heart and the love that gets placed into these videos with every shot, with every frame. It's like they can tell like not only are we having a good time, but we actually care about the media and the fandom that we are creating from. So I definitely think that's what resonates with people. And every time I've had an interaction out on the floor of any convention, it's always been like thank you for what you're doing and keep going, because we truly do appreciate it. And that always makes me feel really great.
With that being said, you premiered your second film here at Crunchyroll, Hood Jujutsu Kaiden, right?
Yeah, Hood Jujutsu Kaiden. It was a blast. I don't know, it was very unexpected, but I knew like that was one of my biggest goals this year. I was like, if I can make that happen, like it would be such a big moment. And I did not expect everything that had happened to happen when it did. When we were premiering, one of the voice actors who plays the main character, Yuji Itadora, he ran up on stage. It was him and Nobura, the voice actor as well. And they basically was like, hey, we're here to support our boy King Vader and his project Hood Jujutsu Kaisen. And it truly made me feel at home here. Like I felt at home since 2019 when I premiered my first film, but to be here a second time and this time to premiere in front of a voice actor who's directly involved with the fandom and the content, it was special and something I will never forget.
In essence, they kind of blessed the film, kind of adding to that excitement, to the hype that fans already had. So
yeah, it was really a beautiful moment. And like they actually sat down next to me and they watched it, and it was great. And right before they had to go, because they had to go probably on the 25-30 minute mark, Adam, the voice of Yuji, he just let me know. He was like, bro, this project is amazing, man. Like, he just let me know it was amazing, and then he had to go off. It was like, wow, thank you. So, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
With that being said, there are a lot of people, fans in general, that want to do what you do because you're inspiring them. Mm-hmm. What tips or advice would you have for those people who want to produce content, who want to get their content out there, but for either financial, personal reasons, they cannot?
I would tell them to follow their heart, you know what I'm saying? And, when it comes to filming and doing things that, you feel ambitious about, do it with passion. My first project was probably filmed on like an iPod or like a small like little camcorder, but that didn't stop me. I feel like some of the biggest advice I can give them is just to start, because, we all can't be perfect off the gate. I feel like perfection is something that is what we chase after, but it's not like obtainable, but it's in, going through the process and trying to fix those imperfections that kind of, pushes you forward towards your goal and towards what you love. So I feel like, if you lead with your heart, I feel like you really can't lose. And I feel like, just take a chance on yourself. And I will also tell them that you have to be a fan of what you're doing before anyone else can. So, you have to believe in yourself and you have to love what you're doing. And, yeah.
With that being said, what were some challenges that you faced while producing your content?
There's a lot of different challenges that we can face, especially as a, independent filmmaker and things of that nature. Sometimes there's a lot of people who might not enjoy what you do. So, doubt is in the world, and sometimes you have to truly prove to people like, no, I can do this, I can make this happen. And, I feel like one of the biggest examples of I can do this, I can make it happen is being here at Crunchyroll Expo 2022 and premiering for a second time. So I feel like leading, with your heart and believing in yourself, you can truly make the impossible happen. And besides that, I mean, you have your bumps in the roads on set, and sometimes you need an extra battery for a camera that's about to die. You got to run, to a Best Buy and get a hard drive.
Yes.
Like, there's so many little bumps, but it's like at this point, it's kind of like what we fell in love with. You gotta be in love with the goods and the bads. It's all a part of the process, and I'm just happy to like actually be doing what what I love. And back in Vine, it just felt like a dream, but now here we are walking in this dream come true. Definitely gotta be quick on your feet. I've learned to be a problem solver when it comes to being on set. You can't freak out. A lot of people, something goes wrong and they just want to feel like the world's over, but it's like the world's over once you like believe it, but it's like believing that you have it, like that you have the situation under control is how because as a director, I've learned that my set is a reflection of me, so if I'm in a bad mood, my set's in a bad mood, but if I'm in a great mood, we're having a blast, we're having fun. So that's always my mindset walking in and walking on set. It's like, we're not just gonna have a good day, we're gonna have a great day, so yeah.
And final question, why should fans watching your film?
So I mean, I feel like when it comes to my fans and my supporters, I'm someone who shoots out to make my next video my best video. So I feel like they know when it comes to a King Vader project that he's going to put 100% every single time. He's not going to take the shortcuts. He's going to do it the hard way, knowing that he's going to get the best result. So I feel like, when it comes to my supporters, it's a trust now. It's like, okay, like, okay, Vader, he really a filmmaker out here, And I feel like, since I've had that trust for my fans, they're the sole and pure reason that I've been contacted by like companies like Netflix to create a miniseries for them. So now I am a director, a writer, and an actor for a miniseries with Netflix, and it just came from like the self-belief, but it came from like the fans supporting my dream and what I actually want to do on this earth. So I feel like the trust is there, and they just know like if it's a Vader project, it's about to be amazing. It's gonna be a spectacle. So yeah.